Only a small percentage, around 5%, will ever reach the life they envision. And it's not because they lack intelligence or drive. It's because a crucial piece of the puzzle has been deliberately kept from them. From self-help influencers to motivational icons to mainstream culture itself, we've been bombarded with the same recycled advice. Think positive, keep grinding, visualize your success. But deep down, you know that's not the whole truth. You've followed their advice. You've stayed disciplined, put in the effort, checked every box. Yet something still feels off. Like there's a missing piece they're not showing you. That's because they've only handed you the tip of the iceberg, while hiding the deeper layers that truly matter. They offer you the appearance of wisdom, not the essence. They stoke your curiosity not to help you grow, but to keep you hooked so they can sell you their next product. But today, that changes. I'm about to uncover 5 powerful psychology-backed truths that most people will never share with you. These aren't gimmicks. They're deep insights designed to crack open the real mechanics behind achieving your dreams. Stay with me through to the end, because the final one may be the most transformative of all. It's the one they actively keep from you. Let's dive in. Number 5. Emotionalized visualization, not just mental imagery. They tell you to visualize your goals, to picture success, to imagine your dream life. They make it sound like if you can just see it in your mind, it'll come to life. But that's only a surface-level tactic. Here's the deeper reality. Visualization without emotional charge is hollow. It won't move the needle. Instead of merely imagining what success looks like, you need to feel what it would be like. The pride, the joy, that surge of fulfillment. You have to create a vivid emotional experience. When visualization is fused with raw emotion, it triggers specific areas in your brain that fuel action. It's no longer just a fantasy. It becomes a simulated memory your mind starts to believe is real. This emotional energy strengthens the neural connections that drive behavior. It turns vague dreams into tangible mental blueprints. That's the vital difference. Without emotion, it's just imagination. But when powered by feeling, it becomes a mental roadmap toward your reality. Number 4. Implementation intentions, the if-then strategy. We're told to set goals, and that somehow the path will reveal itself. But here's the truth. A goal without a plan is nothing more than wishful thinking. To truly succeed, you need to predict the resistance you'll face along the way. Let's say your target is working out every morning. You're motivated at first. But what happens when that motivation fades? You feel tired, overwhelmed. That's when most people give up. That's why if-then planning is so powerful. You pre-script your responses. If I wake up exhausted, then I'll at least go for a 10-minute walk. It's about preparing for the roadblocks, not avoiding them. If X happens, then I'll do Y. This conditions your brain to act automatically when faced with setbacks. It removes hesitation and creates behavioral reflexes that keep you moving forward. This is mental programming for resilience. When the moment hits, you won't freeze. You'll respond with action. Number 3. Priming and the hidden influence of your environment. Mindset is crucial, but it's only part of the story. What most people overlook is how much your surroundings shape your subconscious. This is known as priming. The music you hear, the decor in your space, even the language you expose yourself to, they all plant subtle expectations in your mind. Think of it this way. Walk into a space filled with symbols of power, visuals of your aspirations, and words that anchor you in purpose. and your mental state begins to shift. Your environment becomes a mirror of your goals. That's not mysticism, it's neuroscience. Your brain starts to expect success because the environment silently confirms it. Your surroundings are either fueling your evolution or slowing you down. When you intentionally design your space to reflect your dreams, you don't just shift how it looks. You alter what your mind believes is possible. Number 2. Cognitive reframing, shattering the mental illusions. Most people live confined in invisible prisons built from limiting beliefs they never stop to question. I'm not capable. This is just who I am. These ideas feel like truth, but they're often just unconscious narratives picked up over time. Cognitive reframing is the practice of confronting these mental lies. When a self-limiting thought arises, you don't accept it, you challenge it. Is it true? Is there real evidence? Most of the time, there isn't. These beliefs crumble when exposed to scrutiny. Every time you dismantle a false belief, you rewrite your internal story. You reclaim control of your thoughts. You begin to realize that most of the limitations in your life aren't real. They're accepted. With reframing, you don't just break barriers. You redefine what's possible for you. Number 1, the scarcity effect on self-worth and desire. This is the deepest layer, and the one they rarely talk about. People believe that manifestation means being endlessly open, saying yes to everything, giving without limit. But that's a dangerous half-truth. Your energy, your focus, your time, these are finite. And the moment you treat them as valuable, everything changes. You stop handing them over to things and people that don't serve your mission. You begin protecting your mental space. Your attention sharpens. Your actions become precise. This is what real manifestation is about. Not boundless giving, but intentional receiving. You realize not every opportunity is worth pursuing. Not every demand deserves your time. The scarcity effect isn't about lack. It's about value. You start living with purpose because you're no longer available for anything less. This is the real reason high achievers move differently. They guard their energy like it's sacred, and so should you. These 5 principles aren't tips. They're deeper than that. They're the unseen psychological engines behind meaningful success. If you truly want to manifest the life you envision, stop relying on surface tactics. Align your thoughts, your choices, and your environment with your deeper goals. If you're serious, don't just consume this knowledge. Apply it. Guard your mind. Focus your energy. Honor your time. That's where transformation begins. Not in what you're given, but in what you choose to prioritize.